All right, what's going on, YouTube? We back here giving you guys the week 12. All right, what's going on, YouTube? We back here giving you guys the week 12 recap. We will cap this thing up. Was tremendously different. We was able to score 63 unanswered points, 42 we did give up. But this pretty much was a game that this is a team that's always in lead of the Pac-12. So what we was able to do in this matchup, absolutely phenomenal. 8 passing TDs. Arnett as he's getting ready to close his season. We also had Jacoby Tony came up big in the slot, wide receiver, 8 receptions, 131 yards, 2 TDs. But Beatty showed up just as well, man. Freshman wide receiver. This kid is going to be around for a very long time, along with other weapons, man. We spread this ball around, man. But Beatty, freshman receiver, is definitely somebody that I definitely want to keep my eyes on. It was one of those football games where every time I looked at him, he was open, and so we just continually fed him the football, man. If you ever played the game, like sometimes you just feeling it. And that's what we can say about Beatty. UCLA and Washington State. UCLA won 59-14. Texas A&M and Texas Tech was a very good matchup. Texas Tech pretty much controlled this game. Started out slow with 0 points in the first half. After that, they was able to get going, forcing 6 total turnovers. The defense came up big. I mean, they was able to create, 5 interceptions, 6 interceptions, 2 able to do some things in regards to the secondary was a big reason why they won that game. Taking a look at Florida State and Memphis. Memphis did fall to Florida State 36-34. Very rare do you see the CPU getting the best of a user, but it happens. Michigan defeated Nebraska 45-17. Syracuse defeated Virginia 64-0. Wisconsin defeated Northwestern 69-6. Georgia defeated Mississippi State 65-6. You have Bama defeating Texas State 31-14. Tennessee defeated Appalachian State 49-21. Miami and Georgia Tech, this was a user versus user. Very good matchup right here. Miami was able to come out victorious. I did choose Georgia Tech in this matchup. I was very surprised when I did see this game, the score. But Miami is a 3-time champion, and he definitely knows how to get the job done. They was able to create 4 interceptions on the defensive side of the ball. It caused some trouble for Georgia Tech. So that was a key reason why they was able to come out victorious. Oklahoma defeated East Carolina 29-0. Michigan State defeated Arizona State 46-40. Kansas State and Texas, user versus user. Texas was able to dominate Kansas State. Kansas State is a team that is still trying to find their identity. Texas is a team that is a former national champion. Not turning the ball over nothing but one time, forcing 3 on the defense side of the ball. Their quarterback, Quincy, was able to get some things going in the pass game. They were able to get some things going in the rushing. Wide receivers, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different receivers with a touch. That's very, very good. I love to see that statistic when I'm going over offense. USC and Fresno State. USC won 35-3. UCF defeat Iowa State 30-14. Penn State defeated Maryland 42-10. Oklahoma State defeated Kansas 49-7. Washington defeated Oregon State 38-3. Notre Dame and Colorado, as I said before, Colorado did win 63-42. Taking a look at the actual Heisman race, see if anything has changed. UCLA, Randy Page did move into the Heisman race. Graham McKeever dropped down from number 1 to number 3. Clemson have 2 players now that moved up in regards to the Heisman race. Pretty damn good, man, to see that take place. If the college football playoff bracket was a start today, we will see if anything has changed. Everything pretty much the same in regards to what we seen last week as far as that goes. Taking a look at the actual players of the week. Evan Penny, 12 tackles and 1 sack against Mississippi State. Jerry Zolak from Michigan State had 11 receptions, 234 yards. Receiving yards, I'm not sure how many TDs because the camera in the way, but that's definitely great. Taking a look at the standings, ACC right now, you got Clemson, Syracuse, and Georgia Tech. American right now, you got UConn and USF. Big 12 right now, you got Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, Texas A&M, Texas, and UCF all in the battle right now, with Oklahoma still undefeated in the Big 12. Big 10 right now, you got Penn State, Wisconsin, undefeated right now. Love what I'm able to see with those guys. Jacksonville State, Cincinnati, Western Kentucky, Middle Tennessee, Kennesaw State. In the MAC, you got Western Michigan undefeated. MWC, Wyoming undefeated. In the Pac-12 right now, you have Washington, Notre Dame, UCLA, and Colorado, USC. Colorado beating Notre Dame has opened the door a little bit in the Pac-12, but I don't feel like anything is going to change in regards to the Pac-12. I feel like Washington and Notre Dame probably are going to run away with the Pac-12. But like I say, we play hard every single week. SEC right now, you got Bama and Georgia. Only 2 teams undefeated right now. Sun Belt, Coastal Carolina, Louisiana, Marshall, and South Alabama. That is how the conference standings look. Taking a look at the college football top 25, Syracuse, Clemson, Texas A&M, Alabama, and Miami are your top 5 teams. Clemson remains unbeaten, and everybody else have 1 loss or more. Taking a look at the recruiting right now, we were able to sign some 3-star wide receivers, Alex Fritz and Enric Aguilera. Both of those guys had signed with us. Speedy wide receivers. Obviously, if you guys been following us, you know we love offense. And that's why a lot of teams struggle with us, man. It's just we love offense. Notre Dame, Wisconsin, Georgia, Oklahoma, and Alabama are still your top 5 teams in recruiting. Texas A&M, Miami, Syracuse, Tulane, and UCLA on the outside looking in. And we will definitely come back for the Week 13 recap. Games of the week for this week, we got Clemson and Syracuse. I'm going to go Syracuse. Syracuse is a team that's definitely been winning big games. I do realize Clemson has 2 Heisman candidates for this season, but I think Syracuse is going to find a way to win. So we're going to see if I'm right on that, but it's going to definitely be a very good matchup. Penn State and Michigan State, I'm going to go Penn State with this one. This is definitely going to be a very good game. Texas Tech and Oklahoma State, I'm going to go Oklahoma State in this matchup. I just feel like that they're definitely going to get everything done for this match. Texas A&M and SMU, I'm going to go Texas A&M. Texas A&M is a football team that were ranked number 1. They do have 4 guys on their football team that potentially were Heisman candidates in the earlier portion of the season, and I feel like they're going to get the job done. Drop in the comments, let me know how you guys feel. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell. That way, every time I upload a new video, you guys will see it. Until next time.